Hi guys, welcome back to today's stock deep dive. And we are going to cover Intel, right? Okay, because Intel just reached a new high, right? Okay, and people has been asking me, is it going to continue going higher, right? Is it a buy right now, right? Okay, so is Intel going higher or lower? We will deep dive into Intel today and share with you my take on how Intel is going to move from here on, right? Okay, but before that, right? Okay, I did do a Intel video analysis stock deep dive roughly 2 months plus ago, right? In fact, in late October, right? Talking about Intel as well. So you might want to take a look at that, right? But very importantly, let's a quick introduction about myself, right? I'm a full-time trader with more than 20 over years of experience trading the markets and investing in the markets as well. And I have worked with over 20,000 traders all over the world, and I'm the founder of Winning Trader and also the author of Trading Secrets book, right? Okay, so this Trading Secrets book contain all the insights I have gathered through my 20 over years of trading, right? So if you want a free copy of this book, do go to the link that you see here, register for a free workshop, and and in this free workshop, I will share with you my strategy on how I actually analyze stocks like Intel as well, right? Okay, so at the end of the workshop, we will send you this book, right? Okay, and you will benefit a lot from getting insights about how I trade the markets through the book, right? Okay, so but without further ado, let's talk a little bit about Intel, right? Intel is a global tech giant that designs, manufacture, and sells semiconductor chips, right? Mainly also CPUs, right? Many CPUs, which is central processing units for computers and other tech stuff, right? Okay. So what is the Intel business model, right? It basically makes computer chips that powers laptop, desktop, and servers, right? Without the CPU, the whole computer or laptop or desktop doesn't work, right? Okay. So a big part of their work is also into AI computers, right? Like I say, they produce a central processing unit, right? And Intel invests in new techs to make chips faster and smaller, right? Like their latest 18A process, right? Okay. And it's an advanced way to make computer chips using super tiny parts, right? Okay. So they are making their chips smaller and smaller so that they can pack in, they can make it more compact and put in more stuff in your computer or your laptop, right? Okay. And their model includes selling software and tools as well, alongside with their hardware, their chips mainly, right? So is Intel going higher or lower, right? Okay, here are some of the good news about Intel, right? Unveils Panda Lake architecture, right? And it's basically the 18A, right? Okay, and the good thing here, another very good news is that NVIDIA and Intel are going to develop AI infrastructure, right? And NVIDIA, most importantly, is over here. Intel, NVIDIA to invest $5 billion in Intel common stocks, right? Okay, and with more demand for the stocks, right? Okay, likely the stocks might go even higher, right? Okay, but is it really going higher after an all-time high, right? Let's take a look, right? Okay, but fundamentally, right? Okay, here are the bull cases. Bull case is that Intel new Panda Lake chips on 18A tech, right, could boost their chip sales, right? AI computers, right? And their cost cutting is set to save billions, right? Okay, dropping their expenses to 16 billion this year, right? Okay, and government funds and NVIDIA 5 billion investment will help the US factories to grow faster, right? Okay, with more revenue coming in. And very importantly, these are the bull cases, but there are always bear cases, whether it will go down or not, right? Bear cases is that rivals like AMD and TSMC are taking more businesses and putting pressure on Intel sales, right? Okay, factory yields may stay low, right, around 65%, making chips cost too much to build, right? And competition in AI means Intel might not sell as many new products as they hope. High spending on factories and tech could strain their cash, even with government help and even with NVIDIA partnering with them, right? Okay. So what is my take, right? Technically, what do I think Intel is going to go from here after hitting a new high of $45, right? Okay. Is it going to go even higher or lower, right? Okay. Be asking, hey, then Thomas, I might not know exactly when it is starting, buying momentum is there and things like that, right? Okay. Then you might want to consider going for my free workshop where I share with you how you could use the profit signal, a proprietary indicator that I have developed just for your convenience to see whether exactly when is the right time to buy and the right price to buy as well. So if I were to activate my profit signal over here, you can see over here that there is actually buying opportunity over here in November and even in December, right? Just after the correction, right? The buying signal was there for it to go much higher, right? Okay. And like I say, if you go for my free workshop, right? Not only do you get my free book, right? And you also have an opportunity to see how I use the profit signal so that you can use it for your owner to actually get profits from the markets as well, right? Okay. So, but what do I think Intel is going to move from here, right? Okay. But before I do that, right, just a quick back to the slides, right? Okay. So, like I say again, the profit signal over here, way back in November 26, right? There was an alert. After a trigger of our profit signal, there is an alert being sent to our phone, right, to alert us to buy Intel, right? Okay. So congrats to those of my students who have actually followed this, right? I'm very happy for you. And for those of you who haven't get your hands on this, then definitely go for my free training you see on your screen. Go and register, right? You will get a chance to use the profit signal for yourself, right? Okay. So I'm going to use my proprietary trade to win strategy, which is used mainly on technical charts, right? Okay. It's a strategy you cannot find anywhere else, right? It is the same strategy that I use to do the video and analyze the video on 27th of October. And you can see that it is pretty spot on, right? Okay. What do I think from is going to go from here, Intel, right? Okay. So basically, if you look at my 27th of October video, right, I mentioned that ultimate target is still reaching $50 and slightly higher, right? Okay. So I am still looking at that price point, right? It has not changed at all, right? But having said that, we can see the pattern here, right? Okay. The pattern is that a high, then a correction, another high, then a correction, then another high, right? Okay. But let me just remove everything that is so that we can see better, right? Let me just remove my profit signal. What we can see here is a high, a low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. Wow, seems easy, right? Okay, it's really not that easy, right? Okay, on hindsight, of course, looking at it is easy, right? Okay, but having said that, I think it might just break through to 46 in a very short term, maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks, right? Okay, but a correction is pending also, right? A correction, and that's how I'm going to play it, right? Okay, and with my profit signal, you can see over here, I could easily spot where is the buying zone to let me know that the buying momentum is starting, right? Okay, just like over here, right? Just like over here, the buying momentum started, and over here, the buying momentum started, right? Okay, so pretty straightforward, right? Okay, not easy to do it yourself. I do understand, right? So like I say again, go for my free training where I teach you how I use my trade to win strategy to improve your own technical analysis, manual technical analysis. But not only that, also you have a chance to use the profit signal to use it as your own, right? So that you can trade various markets not just stocks, but crypto, forex, anything you can think of in the financial markets can be, the profit signal can be applied in those assets, right? Okay, even gold, right? Okay. Now, just in summary, right? I do think that it might still continue to go higher, all the way to even if we look at the monthly time frame, right? If we look at the monthly time frame over here, right? Okay, you want confirmation, right? You want confirmation, just like what I mentioned earlier, using something to confirm that it is ready to go up, buying momentum is there, right? Okay, and I say again, my profit signal is one of the very good ways, right, to actually determine when exactly you should go in and at what price point as well, right? Okay, so that's what that's all from me. And if you want to get more stock picks, right? Okay, you could actually join my Telegram channel for daily market updates, right? We summarize the market on the day before to let you have a better idea of what happened the day before. But also, you could also join our mailing list to get daily action steps, right? Based on what happened the day before, right? Our newsletter actually are sent to you to let you know that the daily action steps that you could take to actually profit from the markets on the daily basis, right? Okay, and also very importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel, right, and like the video, right, so that YouTube algorithm can actually show our videos to more people and help more people profit from the markets, just like Intel, which I did on the 27th of October, right? Okay, so thank you so much and for watching, and may the profits be with you. And also, please do feel free to share the video with your loved ones, your fellow community, if you think that it might help them to profit from the markets as well, right? Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. May the profits be with you, and trade and invest with passion. See you soon.
I hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.